Welcome to the Forest of Taxes. Imagine a forest, a big, busy, very developed forest. Foxes work, chickens lay eggs, and way up in the tallest tree sits the forest government. And guess what? They want your eggs. The first cracked shell. Let's go back to the beginning. Long ago, the forest king, a chunky badger with a crown made of twigs, declared, "I'm tired of hunting my own breakfast." So he created the first egg tax. Every creature, from squirrel to snake, had to hand over one egg per week. In return, protection from raccoons, rope bridges, flea control. Thus, the first tax was born. Give a little of your eggs, and the forest stays safe and civilized. But of course, some animals tried to cheat. Foxes filled eggs with pebbles. Owls claimed their eggs were spiritual. So the king hired the first forest auditor, an armadillo with a clipboard and no chill. And today, many creatures feel the same way. I give and give, but where are my bridges? Taxing the yoke and beyond. In the modern forest, taxes come in many flavors. There's the consumption tax. Buy an omelet at the squirrel's brunch cafe, a slice of that yolk goes to the government. Then income tax. Sell eggs, trade feathers, offer beaver tail massages. Congratulations, you owe part of your income to the nest in the sky. Property tax? Own a deluxe treetop nest. Hope you've got eggs stashed. You'll need them every year. And inheritance tax. If your grandma hen left you a golden egg, before you even sniff it, the forest takes a bite. It's gotten to the point where foxes wonder, am I working for me or just feeding the system? Where do the eggs go? The forest government always promises, we use your eggs for good. Things like building bridges, or at least rope ladders, chicklet education, forest medicine and feather care, night patrols to keep raccoons in check, and helping creatures in need. But somewhere along the trail, eggs start disappearing. Suddenly, there's a new squirrel spa for the elite. The mayor hedgehog has a hot tub made of clamshells. And the public nest is still missing half its twigs. Where's the egg I gave? Asks every hard-working fox. No one knows. The forest budget is printed in fine pine bark, unreadable to all but the wisest owls. When too much egg becomes scramble. What happens when the forest gets greedy? Some creatures bury eggs to avoid taxes. Others move to cheaper trees with fewer rules. Some just stop producing eggs altogether. And when forest leaders slap huge tariffs on imported eggs, prices rise, trade slow, the egglands stop trading, foreign peacocks retaliate, hedgehogs panic. Soon you've got a trade war with nothing but boiled disappointment on every side. Meanwhile, corporations stash eggs in coconut shells far away. Everyone else is stuck with a bill and no butter for their toast. Too many taxes? The economy cracks. No one wants to farm if half their eggs go to a bureaucratic badger who's never even seen a nest. The delicate balance of the fiscal nest. Taxation isn't evil. It's part of forest life. But when it gets out of control, even the calmest fox starts asking questions. What's fair? Who decides? And where's my omelet? A wise owl once said, a good tax is one that doesn't make the fox hide her eggs. It all comes down to trust. If animals believe their eggs are building a better forest, they cooperate. If not, they protest, evade, flee to neighboring jungles. So, pay your eggs, but ask questions. Demand bridges that don't wobble, and schools that teach more than nest etiquette. Because even the forest government needs breakfast, but it doesn't need a feast every morning. If this helped crack open your understanding of taxes, hit that like button, subscribe for more forest finance with yolky humor, and share it with a creature who's still wondering why their paycheck looks so empty.